All right, welcome back to the Paint and the Pendulum's Monday edition of The Revenants. Um, we are picking right back up from where we left off last week, but without a DM, so we will be doing a lot of interesting stuff based on cooperation and generally being awesome. We're going to meet some new people today. It should be really fun. But the first thing we have to do, of course, is loot the bodies. Don, I found this ring.
What is it?
I don't know. Lipka was wearing it.
I'm more interested in his weapon. Why don't you give it to that skinny guy over there, the ginger?
Well, hello there, Spot. I would love to take the ring off your hand.
No, this doesn't mean anything. If I give you this ring, we've had some issues in the past.
Like a song from my youth, I promise with this ring I will always love you. Always love you, old Spot.
That's exactly what this ring doesn't mean, Lucky. And then I'll give you the ring.
I gladly accept. I gladly accept the ring.
Don, do you see who this is?
Who?
This
The
is
ginger?
Lipka
Oh yeah.
from
Dude.
the college.
I was kind of hoping the zombies would go away, but that's not happening. They're probably just going to have to disperse. So,
Hey. Who's that up there? And I'm going to point at two figures who are both wearing full plate armor who've just climbed over the wall of the fortress.
I assume full defensive mode.
Two will drop them like, who goes there?
Hollis, do you think they're talking to us? I think we're the only people around.
Yeah, seems like they're talking to us, but I don't know. Should we go up, talk to them?
Yeah, might as well. See if they got anything cool.
Don't really seem too friendly right now.
So Hollis and Chris, you see us. We are standing over 5 bodies.
That's a good look for servant of the treasure, by the way.
Oh, they're standing over 5 bodies. In that case, let's go and talk to them.
Yeah, it doesn't sound ominous at all. I am all for it.
Stop. Who are you?
My name is Christopher Flint Knight. Nice to meet your acquaintance.
And I'm Hollis.
Are you with Lipka?
Hey, who? What now?
I'll kick Lipka and flip his body over. Him.
I've never seen that soul a day in my life.
oh, dude, look at their outfits. They look like crappy Sergeant Peppers.
So what do you guys look like?
I'm a human. I'm wearing full plate armor. I have a longsword and a shield. I have dark black hair. I'm slightly tan. And a few battle scars.
And I am also wearing full plate armor. I have jet black hair with a nice white streak going down. My hair is nicely braided right now, though. And underneath my armor, I'm just wearing plain black clothing, and I am holding a staff in my right hand.
I look like a mix of Ewan McGregor and Alec Guinness playing Obi-Wan, wearing full black leather armor, like a gimp suit, with studs with flames embossed upon them. I'm thin. I got red hair and a short beard. Crossbow, twin daggers, and a backpack.
If you don't know Lithgow, why are you here?
Dude, there's zombies everywhere. What do you think they're doing? I mean, it's the same thing we were planning on doing.
Yeah, I'm just here to fuck shit up. I like fighting.
And I'm here to make sure that Christopher does the fucking shit up to his best capabilities.
To my full potential. Thank you very much.
Exactly. And I just give Christopher a fist bump.
And I am so chaotic good that I am offended by your language. There could be children anywhere.
Lucky there's no children here.
I think the children are probably dead or in the forest right now.
These are my brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, and children we are talking about. This is my hometown, after all.
Yeah, my hometown was, my village was completely and utterly destroyed. It was annihilated, wiped off the map. I know what it's like.
Except that the wound is still raw since it just happened, and I did not use F languages in that engagement, even though I really did want to say fucking happened. You know, if there weren't any children left in this city, like, it just fucking happened. This city has gone to hell, and let's kill some zombies while we're here. For they do not deserve to live. They are an abomination.
I like this guy. I too want to kill some
We
zombies.
need to be smart about it, though. I know Don's surprised to hear that, but Lithgow led thousands and thousands of zombies to Broadwalk.
I say we be shrewd and fight the greater fight. What we need to do is rest, wake up in the morning, and get the remnants of what's fouling this town. We need to get the Red Guards.
We can't leave the people to the Black Parade. We need to enlist the help of those responsible for this parade.
Who, Handuk?
No, the Joyful End.
They're called the Joyful End?
They sent the Saison here, but they sent the
I have
They-
connections within the Joyful End.
What a name.
They
Have you
did
met the
this.
dragon, Plucky?
They did this.
I have
They're the ones
Connections
that
within their. I have connections within their network. I have connections all over this world, but particularly anyone who has ever come into Broadwalk, I have reached out and glad-handed on principle. I know people. It's what I do. Is know people.
We're a long way from the dragon's hideout. We'll need to rest and recover and make a plan for how we're going to get there.
I'm pretty rested myself, so I could cover watch if you guys want to take a nice rest.
Are we just like out in the open right now?
No, where we are in is we're in
a
the
burnout
walls
fort.
are intact, but the interior of this manor was blown up by a woman. Was it Venka that blew this up, Don?
Yes.
And so Venka blew up this manor when there had been like a convention where people were trying to figure out what to do with an area of the world called the Tallwoods.
Yeah, she
And
blew up
Venka
a diplomatic
set it up
mission.
to get all the world leaders here and then assassinate them all.
It was like a G4 meeting, and she blew it up.
Yeah. And so we're in the ruins of that. The walls are intact, so we're sort of safe from the zombies and can take a short rest and gather our minds. But like the zombie apocalypse,
And we also happen to be standing over the assassins that are dead.
yeah,
Like,
the
and we
people
did that.
killed.
Olazana really did it, but Don and a little bit Lucky helped out just a tiny bit.
So these were the necromancers who brought the zombies here.
Oh, I don't like necromancers. They have weird magic.
These guys have no magic anymore. Let's burn their bodies so they don't come back and spread their ashes. Throw their ashes in the sea.
I love it. If you want to do any kind of funeral rites to keep these guys from coming back, like, I will let you do that, because I even though I'm a cleric, I'm not that religious. I don't do funeral rites.
No, my funeral rites would be to
Hollis, can't you like do a thing?
You want me to do a thing right now? Hold on. They're talking about some rights right now. Let's see what they have anything that they need to do first.
Okay.
And then I just quietly.
I don't know what Lifka's people did, but destroying their bodies seems appropriate. We've seen other undead and their ilk come back and chase us across the world before.
Yeah, we definitely need to get rid of their bodies, but if they can do a thing before we burn their bodies and scatter the ashes, I mean, let Hollis do a thing.
Oh, I can easily do a gentle repose just to make sure that they don't rise up again. But Lucky, you said you're a fellow cleric. If you have anything else, or if you need to do any rites or anything like that, I'm not gonna stop you guys.
Screw your rights. I mean,
yeah, I don't think they like them too much.
Yeah.
I think they're just.
We don't care about their rights.
Everybody wants to screw my rights. Everybody wants to screw my rights.
They are right.
Now look, I'm getting ready to speak in the voice again. This is the way it goes. Apparently, my holy symbol is the flame, and we can burn them with fire, old sport. I do not mind. Burn, motherfuckers. Burn.
Well, if any of you guys got fire, if not, and I'll just touch at least one of the bodies and do a gentle repose. If you guys ain't gonna start burning bodies right now.
Start getting whatever burnable is possible and like start building a pyre.
You're able to stop them from rising?
Yeah, easily. And then I just touch one, and there you go.
Focus on this one, and I'm gonna kick the blonde guy again. Lifka, the leader. Make sure you do him first.
Okay, and then I just.
Yeah. Put general repose on Lifka. If you're going to put a general repose on any of them, he's the only one that's actually got heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the one that brings heat, but he also is vulnerable to arrows in his spine.
Gotcha. So I just bend down and just touch with my little pinky finger, not trying to touch it all the way, and just do a nice gentle repose.
Okay. Can you do that to all of them, or is it limited?
How many did you say there was 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do all of them.
Okay, so let's do that to all of them, and then burn them.
Did you already search the bodies?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We got a suit of, what did he say, plate mail?
Black chainmail.
So we have black chainmail.
Are you in need? Are you gonna join us, guys? If you guys are gonna join us, I got some donations from. It's my goodwill.
Yeah, I don't have anything scheduled.
I joined them, and I got this beautiful ring. And with that message, my good buddy, the Great Serpentine, said that he would always love me. Olazana. No. Thanks, Olazana.
That is not what that ring meant, Lucky. I was very clear about that.
Oh, are you two a thing?
Absolutely.
You guys make a great couple.
You shut your mouth.
And then I'm going to
You and the old guys all the time. I don't know what it's up. I mean, no offense, man, but
They're
I
all
mean,
young to me, Don. Not as young as you, child, but
I know. I mean, I'm talking about dog years here.
My familiar is gonna like come down and start pecking at some of the bodies. I have a raven familiar.
And once when I see the raven kind of go down on one of the bodies that I'm still gently reposing, I just go and I touch its head. And I'm like, "Oh, hey, Alex," and I pet its head.
And it's gonna coo into her hand and then fly to my wrist that I hold out aloft.
Is nobody going to make a joke about the raven going down on the bodies? Nobody's going to make a joke about ravens going down on bodies? Because that...
No.
I mean,
no,
I heard
we're
it.
not.
Nobody else heard that?
No,
All right.
no.
I'm not making that joke either. My bad. My bad.
Well, I don't know how to reply to this message. But yes, the raven is named Alex.
That's a pretty cool name.
Yeah. I didn't know if familiars had a sex or not, so I just went with a gender neutral name. And that was the only reason.
I feel like this is gonna be
Looking at you, AA Ron.
Brandy got a good kick.
Jake Wellen. Is there a Jake Wellen in here?
This is so not good.
I think it's gold. And I love gold.
We're more interested in diamonds this turn. We get gold next time, but today we're capturing diamonds. That's one of our objectives.
Alright, so we burn the bodies. I think between the ranger and y'all's magic fire, we can light a fire pretty easily, yeah?
I thought Hollis's gentle repose just kind of took care of all that.
No, we're going to burn them
It stops
anyway.
them from rising up, but we still hate them, so we're still burning them up.
I like it.
Yeah, got to do that double tap, you know?
Yeah, always double tap. Rule number 2.
Always double tap.
I'm very
and I say secret prayers to Loki in quiet, so it don't piss off Giles. I mean Don, talking about the Lord of Chaos. I keep that all quiet in my head while
I'm murmuring my prayers. I'm murmuring my prayers to give a gift to Alex, or not Alex, Alvis.
I mean, if you want to give a gift to my raven, then I'm okay with that.
Oh, ravens!
I heard they like cheese. I heard ravens like cheese, but that's old school. That's pre-boomer. Like the raven and the cheese. Look it up. It's the old European folktale.
Okay, so for the joyful end, the red guard. Who first?
I say we mop up any red guard on the way to the joyful end. Get them, and then mop up any red guard afterwards.
I'm okay with any sort of fight.
I'm in total disagreement. Total disagreement. I think that the enemy of our enemy is our friend, and the red guard are going to take out some of these zombies for us. So leave them alone and let's kill some zombies and then go deal with the joyful end. Just my opinion. I'm not a leader. I'm just saying.
The red guard have been killing innocents as well, Lucky. We heard them at the...
How about we just leave it up to fate? Has everybody got a coin? Heads, we kill the red guard. Tails, we don't.
I have a double-sided coin. You want 2 sides of tails or you want 2 sides of heads? Because that's the way I roll.
First, we need to make sure that those responsible for this invasion pay.
Yes.
The red guard were retreating to their citadel, but the red guard, murderers though they are, did not cause this.
No, for once they're actually kind of innocent. And for once they probably did help this shithole town.
This is what I was trying to say. And I'm not very intelligent, but this is my wisdom is saying they're actually helpful right now. So leave them alone and kill zombies on our way to go deal with dragons. Just like.
Yeah, they're the ones that sent the Cezanne out. They're the ones affiliated with them. They calls us.
Have the two of you been in Broadwalk for long?
No, not quite.
Nope, not for long. Have you guys been here for long?
Not this time, but we've been here before.
I was born and bred here. And I've breeded here, but don't, tell any of my children that are always trying to ask me for money, because I have disavowed every single one of them. Old sport.
So you guys are a group. One of you the leader.
We don't really have leaders.
We're kind of, it's kind of a business group. Partnership.
And I just whisper over to Chris. Do you want to join them? They kind of seem like they have like a lot of, I don't know, baggage on them.
Well, we could, travel with them for a little while and see where it leads us.
Well, they like your bird, so.
I mean, who wouldn't like Alex?
Where are the two of you from?
I love a bird, old boy. That's a big bird you have there, old sport.
Oh, indeed.
I am from Aspiron. And Chris here is from
Harboron. Yeah, I'm from Harbor.
How do you feel about Rib Splitter?
I don't have a lot of feelings.
Do you know about her work with the dragons and their tontine?
Somewhat. Oh, yes. The leader, Zata. Pretty. I just keep to myself most times. Do as I'm told.
Horrible, horrible place where you cannot make your own choices.
So you guys aware of what the dragons have done to this realm?
Not too much aware of it.
I'm aware a little bit. Seems like word is spreading around quite far.
They've divided it up amongst themselves. Decided they each get to rule their own little pockets.
Don't dragons have a lot of money?
They're in a death pact. The last standing one gets to inherit everything.
I like everything.
I speak the Draconian because I myself would like to inherit the world. And maybe, just maybe, I could be a true player. For real.
I have this book that explains the dragons' motivations. More importantly, it explains how to kill them. And I'm going to hand it over to Christopher so he can leaf through it.
Well, read it.
It's full of all kinds of good things, like their names, where they are, on what scale of dragons they are.
Yeah, we'll copy and paste that stuff over to you. But
the red one and the green one are both very untrustworthy and powerful. The young coppers, if we're going to kill any, and to kill any is dangerous because they're all related, even though they pretend like they hate each other. If we're going to kill any, I would say we start with the young coppers, save the old red and green for last because
Well, we
they're
know where they
nasty. They're nasty critters. Those two.
we
The
know where
coppers
they
have already
are.
destroyed 2 cities.
We know where they are, and they're probably weakened from this mess.
Are we talking about the coppers or are we talking about the red and green?
The coppers.
Oh, let's get the coppers. But the red and green ones, we might want to level up a little bit if you catch my meaning, old sport.
First, the coppers need to solve the problems they've caused.
And then after
Andrik
they
assured me that these dragons meant well, but they've destroyed 2 cities with their poor decisions.
let them redeem themselves a little bit before they meet their makers.
Redeem themselves how?
For starters, they can use their magic and their powers to help rid Broadwalk of the army they've created.
Yes.
And then naturally, I assume we hear like some screams out in the city and some zombie groaning to like punctuate the sentence for dramatic effect.
I love this plan. It's perfectly chaotic and a good plan for me, my old sport.
Lucky, do you know anyone who can help us get into their headquarters? It's trapped, and I don't know if they've changed the rules.
Not only can I get us into the headquarters, I know these fellows. They love my jokes. And if you have any good dad jokes that I can bestow upon them, they do love a good joke, old sport.
I'm not one with very many jokes.
So
I had one about a pencil. I would tell it to you, but it's got no point, old sport.
And at that, I just give a sensible chuckle.
Christ. So how does this work? We'll have to fight our way through the city? I don't think we'll be able to make it all the way via rooftop.
I am not what you would call stealthy.
Yeah, I don't think either of any of us are, because I'm also a 6-foot human male and full plate male. With a
Let's burn our
shield.
way out. Let's burn our way out, boys and girls. Let's burn our way out.
Yep.
I am all for violence.
Should we burn ourselves out, or should we just chill here for a minute?
How have the 2 of you lived for so long? The Red Guard was forced to retreat.
I just go where Hollis goes.
And I just go where the wind takes me. No, I just go wherever the Red Guard is not at currently.
And Alex has a way of helping us avoid that.
Yeah, she has pretty good eyesight.
She does.
Can your Raven help find people who need help?
And then I'll send my Raven to go up into the skies. I'll put my hand on Hollis's shoulders, and I'll look through my Raven.
Okay, so obviously I don't know where people that are in need help. We'll need Jason for that.
That's what I
But
kind of figured.
presumptively that works because it's pretty basic stuff, so I'm sure Jason will get that set up.
I am very familiar with these young copper dragons. If we are going to take a long rest, old sport, I could scry upon them. Not trying to incriminate myself as some kind of spy, which I obviously am not, old boy.
would actually be a very good idea.
Oh, I'm pretty tip top right now. I could take watch. Me and Al got it from here.
Yeah, and I'll stay up with Chris just to give him some company.
So spy upon them I shall then.
So quick, there's a interruption announcement. So Jason has adopted a Twitch feature that the group has the capabilities of, and Lucky has been given an inspiration. And so people with channel points can buy things like inspiration. They can even force a random encounter, though hopefully they don't do that without Jason here. And they can do some other stuff too. But right now they've given Lucky an inspiration, so that'll give you advantage on one check that you can do because of the people watching want you to have it.
That's pretty neat.
I would like to thank my friends and family for this blessing that has been bestowed upon me.
I don't think we can afford to rest all night. The people won't make it that long. We need to get the dragons to help us clear out the Black Parade.
All right. So are we short resting?
Yeah, I think we should short rest here.
I've got plenty of slosh left, old fellows. Let's go.
And then I think that realistically, there's nothing we can do from this point without Jason. You know, we're rested, we're ready to go. We have a mission. I don't know. I'm excited to see what Hollis and Christopher Flint can do next week. But I think we need to call it short. Being people of action unilaterally, there are people in danger. We have to go out and get that done and get people saved. So, great introduction to Christopher and Hollis, and I think we're going to see everybody next week. Unless somebody else they want to do before we set out.
I'm good.
I have a question about our post meta. I'm not really supposed to talk about it on this channel, but like,
all right,
you guys can make that easy for me.
But you do have advantage still for next week, so remember that, Lucky.
Well, you're going to remember it for me, Alice. Come on. Let's be real.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for tuning in for this short while. Congrats to Lucky. Welcome to Hollis and Christopher, and we will see everyone next week for probably the battle for Broadwalk, I would think.
I am so down.
Yep, I'm ready for it.
I'll take